My name is Nick, and welcome to Good in the World. It's my news show where we only focus on good news. Traditional media does a great job showcasing all the terrible, negative news. And I think in this time of crazy uncertainty with all the quarantine and COVID-19 stuff going on, it's absolutely crazy. So we need some uplifting stuff, and I'm here to bring it to you. Before we get into it, guys, I would love if you guys would leave a like. If you're watching this on Facebook, click on the page and just leave a like on the page. You'll get notified every time I upload a new video. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, leave a like on this video, comment, share it to your friends, tag your friends in it if you're on Facebook. It really helps me out. Shows me that you guys want more stuff like this, and I love to bring it to you. So the second note I have before we get into it is if you guys have any type of good news, any news story that you've seen, it doesn't have to be local, it doesn't even necessarily have to be Canadian. We can go internationally with this. Every bit of good news is good news. So if you have any type of good news, you can either message me on Facebook or send an email to this email up on the screen somewhere around here. I'll make sure I throw it on, and yeah, any photos, any videos, that would be fantastic. It helps me out. It gets some stuff that maybe I didn't catch. So our first story today is a local one. The new gazebo, the new awning, the new roofing structure down at Victoria Quay in my hometown. It looks fantastic. The city of Port Alberni partnered with the Rotary Club, and the end result is fantastic. I'm gonna throw up some video here. You guys can take a look for yourself. A huge thank you goes out from me, and as well as every other local in this town and tourist that is going to get great use of that. It looks fantastic. Thank you, Rotary Club. Thank you, City of Port Alberni. Our next story is a huge international story. It's fantastic. It opened my eyes. It really blew my mind what's happening. In the United States, at&t, the service provider, the cell phone service provider, they're going to waive every single healthcare worker in the United States cell phone bill, mobility bill, for the next 3 months. Anybody that is working in the healthcare unit in the United States of America, they do not have an extra stress. They don't have to worry about their cell phone bills. at&t is covering it for 3 months. I think that is insanely generous. It's amazing. I think Canada needs to get on board, and we need to do something like this to show those people in that vulnerable situation that we care, and that we're here to support them, because at the end of the day, those are the people that are going to be taking care of us and taking care of our loved ones when or if we end up in the hospital. I think those people are incredibly brave. Thank you to all the frontline workers, not just healthcare workers, but any frontline worker that is out there dealing with everybody during this pandemic. It's truly incredible. Thank you. For our last story of the day, we go more local but also international. So not only around my hometown, I've seen this in other towns all over the internet. People are putting hearts in their windows, and it's just a sign of appreciation for everybody out there doing their work. And yeah, it really shows that we can all come together and do one thing. I'm gonna put up some pictures on the screen here, and it's just incredible. If you guys have hearts in your windows, leave a comment down below. Post a picture of your windows with the hearts in them. I know I have hearts in my windows. I have for a few weeks. And yeah, I think it's a great initiative. I really think it shows support when healthcare workers, or even when grocery store workers, gas station attendants, anybody, firemen, policemen, ambulance paramedics, anybody, when they're driving home from the hospital, when they're driving home from the police station, and they drive down their street and they see 5 out of 10 houses have hearts in the windows. That's incredible. I think it's really nice. I really think it shows support, and if you can, I ask you, please just tape some hearts in your window. It shows support, even though it's such a little thing. To somebody it's not. And to somebody, seeing a heart in their window makes it worth it. Makes it worth going to work for that day. Makes it worth putting their life at risk to help yours. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you don't mind, hit the like button, subscribe, follow me on Facebook. Do whatever you can. I really appreciate it. If you have any good news, like I said, email it to me. It'll be in the description of the YouTube video, and I'll put it in the comments of this Facebook video as well. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay indoors, try and limit your public footprint. I don't think anybody wants to be inside any longer. It's a beautiful day outside here, and I know I don't want to be inside anymore. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you guys next week right here on Nick's News Network.